WP, compared to the rest of the galaxy, humanity is by far the friendliest. To many star systems they are considered the good neighbor, and are known for their helpfulness. One day an oblivious system declares war on humanity, only to find half of the galaxy responding to humanity's plea for aid. Da. KZOR looked up as the human emissary to the Eternal Court entered. The pink, bipedal alien prostrated itself longer and deeper than was strictly necessary, but Da. KZOR had long learned his kind did so out of respect to his race's traditions and not as a form of veiled insult. These humans are so much friendlier than those obnoxious Alpha Centaurianes, he laughed to himself. Rise human, his speaker said. His Majesty, the Emperor Da. KZOR, the eternal light, the defender of the Paskar belt, the flame of. The speaker droned on for quite some time listing all of Da Kazor's titles, so he stopped listening for a few minutes. The forger of chains and progenitor of all will receive you now. Now the emissary presented the traditional gifts of his people. A bottle of that dark and sweet liquid his 31st wife liked so much and a box of sticky round things with a hole in the middle. Honored emissary, I hope you have not come to speak to me about this democracy thing again. Your people seem to fare quite well with it, but doubt it would work in the Eternal Court. Just imagine, the nobles having a say in the government. Da. KZOR suppressed a disgusted shudder. No, you Eternal Highness, the human said. I am here for a matter of grave importance. Oh, is it about the water again? If I remember correctly, we gave you back all we borrowed from your oceans, and a bit more as compensation for your troubles. Da.
Xor said with an apologetic voice not befitting his station.
He found it difficult to keep the proper decorum around humans. They were always so willing to help, you just had to be nice to them. About that, the diplomat said with a frown, but then obviously pulled himself together. Today I am here for another matter entirely. I am here to request the Eternal Empire's help. Now this was interesting. Da. KZOR leaned forwards in his throne, one of his tentacles ceasing to caress his favorite concubine's eyes.
The humans were always willing to help, but had never before, not ever since first contact hundreds of years ago, requested any kind of aid.
Hesitantly the human diplomat continued. We do not wish to bother the Eternal Empire with politics of Earth, however the Felurians have seen fit to declare war upon us. I was sent here to ask, kindly, for the Eternal Empire to come to our aid in our time of need. A few days later. Earth was a magnificent sight. Da. KZOR mused as he studied it from the Earth's flagship's observation deck. If the humans weren't such nice fellows, he might have conquered it himself. Finally Earth's generals entered. They looked like a hard bunch of specimen, old and scarred and with the cold look of warriors in their eyes. Of them Da. KZOR approved. However, he did not approve of the assembled high command of 100 other species entering the large room, more a stadium than a room really, entering with them.
What are they doing here?
He snarled, encompassing the assembled military genius of just about all spacefaring races in the universe with a waving of his central eye socket. Your Highness, a general interjected. The Eternal Empire is not the only government in the universe to have pledged to help humanity in this hour of need.